Nice to see you.
Nice
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good.
I'm great.
Now, very quickly, tell us, we're conducting a number of experiments. Tell us about this psychic experiment, very briefly.
Well, we're going to actually ask a...
What are you doing? Are you feeling some energy here?
I'm picking up, actually, someone with me, would you believe it? And actually stopping me in my tracks.
Okay.
And it's a
What
man.
do you feel? What do you feel?
I feel there's activity here. And I'm being stumped right at this moment by the spirit person.
Describe it, can you?
This man, he made me go into water. He drowned. And I'm choking here. And there's also the energy of a lady. And she's also come behind me. This is the first ever for me, anything quite like this.
I've never seen you stumped like that.
And what can I say? These people lost their lives in this building going back in time. And collectively, they lost their lives, David, around the same time. I don't know how at the moment, but I'm hoping, with them making that first link, that, hey, we're in for some kind of active time.
Can you feel a sense? Do you know what sort of era we're talking about?
Ooh, I feel at this time, maybe Sam, my guide, will help me with this, but I want to go back. I want to go possibly into the 1890s.
Okay.
Late 80s, 1890s.
Okay, I'll tell you what, Derek. Rather than asking you about the experiment now,
yes.
you go about your business, feel the energies, tell us what you find in just a minute.
Okay,
and
thanks,
what we'll
David.
do, I'll explain the experiment, we'll see more from Derek Akora, we'll see what the Most Haunted team are up to. Join us in just a few minutes after this break. Hello, welcome back to Most Haunted Live. Well, we've had a remarkable start to the evening already. Derek Akora is here. He has sensed already that there is a spiritual presence already, which confounded him the minute he walked in to the building. Amazing stuff. Now, also I said that we are going to do a whole host of experiments tonight. The first of those is a psychic experiment. Kieran, can you tell us what that is?
Yeah, this is going to be a mass experiment. Throughout the evening, Derek is going to be walking around. He's going to be getting the names of spirits. What we want is the TV viewers at home to do automatic writing. Now, automatic writing entails having a blank piece of paper,
right,
and you hold a pen.
So they need a pen and a piece of paper?
Pen and a piece of paper. You relax, just hold the pen, and you let messages come through. Essentially, you're trying to get the name. So at the top of the piece of paper, the question you need to write is, who are the ghosts of St. Pancras? And that is the question also that Derek will be asking as he's walking around. Right, let's get this straight.
So you take your piece of paper, you write at the top of it, who are the ghosts of St. Pancras?
Yes.
Then what do you do?
Then you just relax and you let the pen guide you. So you'll be getting messages coming through, allegedly, and writing names or other sort of messages that come through.
Or a diagram.
Or a diagram. You may even get incomprehensible squiggles, but you'll hopefully get something come through.
Okay, now what we want you to do at home, once you've done that, tell us what you've come up with. We want to know. This is a British television first, so ring us with those answers. 08712 448804, that's 08712 448804. You can also text us, don't forget the number is 80088. Text the word haunted, leave a space, and then text the message. Or, as Kieran was just saying, you may even draw something, so you can fax that to us as well. We really would like to see those. The number for that is different. It's 0207 278 9527. We'll tell you those. It's 0207 278 9527. That's the fax number. Really, are you going? What do you make of this? Are you excited about that?
I am. It's a huge experiment. I don't think it's ever been done before, that we focus on automatic writing. We're trying to tune in with Derek and get the same names that he's getting. Yeah, it's a very exciting experiment.
So who are the ghosts of St. Pancras? You tell us. Now, we have done something differently this time. What we did was we took 6 of our Most Haunted Live viewers and we put them in this hotel for the evening. They have walked around this hotel, they've experienced the many rooms, the various happenings, and has a number of experiences. And they have chosen the first of the locations to send the Most Haunted team. And they have decided the place that they should start, and we should start tonight, is the Opium Den. Have a look at this. Nestled within the depths of the basement is a dark and barren space. Previously a lift room where food would be transported to the various floors above. Now in silence and in shadows, waiting patiently for a time when it will serve once more. Far away from civilization and with nowhere to run, would anybody really hear the screams of hell bellowing from the lungs of this discarded body of bricks? In preparation for tonight's event, we invited 6 most haunted viewers to spend an evening in this hotel. Each arrived in trepidation and excitement for the night ahead. They collected their camcorder, map and torch and set off into the night in this unique experiment. Will the ghosts of the Midland Grand Hotel make themselves known? Who knew what would be uncovered deep in the heart of the hotel cellars? Jackie Newcomb and Sarah J. Greenway took the plunge and went dousing to try and make contact with the spirits of the Midland Grand.
We've decided to try and ask a few questions, just to see if it responds to anything or will answer any questions. So we're going to try that now. Oh,
What the hell was that? Oh my God, something's touching my leg. Something touching my right leg. I can honestly, I'm not joking, I can feel something touching my right leg.
Something just tugged on the bottom of, I'm not kidding you, the bottom of the dowsing rod just went like that. Something just tugged
Something
it.
just flicked the bottom.
It tugged it like that.
Is there anybody still in here? Yeah, that's just that right one again. Oh, that's bizarre, isn't it? Oh. Okay. Have you noticed what's just happened?
No.
It's pointing over to the right.
Is that where you are? Yes.
Yes.
Well, actually, here we do have the 2 ladies that spent some time here. We've got Sarah and, of course, Jackie. Now, I think you're incredibly brave because it is a horrible place down here. Just explain to us what was going through your mind. I mean, we've seen some clips there, so just tell us what was going on.
Well, we first got down here. It wasn't as dark as I expected, so I perhaps wasn't as frightened as I thought it was going to be to begin with. But once you're down here for a few hours, it is a little bit spooky and a little bit chilling, and I just wondered what was going to happen. And, you know, I really was very excited to be here.
Were you frightened at all?
It got scarier the longer we were here, because you sort of have a certain expectation, and then you'd hear a sound, or at one point we heard a noise at the top here, and we thought, is it a mouse? Is it? You don't know what you're hearing.
Are you quite rational, the pair of you, or are you true firm believers in the paranormal and any noise, anything? Oh, it's a ghost! It's a ghost.
Well, I wouldn't say we were hysterical, but I mean we were certainly. I'm certainly a true believer. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I'd certainly believe. I tried to rationalise as much as possible, to be as objective as possible, but I certainly do believe there are things certainly down here as well.
All right, well, it'll be very interesting to see exactly what happens later on. Derek Akora should be quite near, I think. Derek, are you coming down?
Hi, Yvette. Yes, fine, good.
I was hearing over my earpiece that you're picking some stuff up.
I was. It's just absolutely took me by, absolute shock and surprise, because what it did